but I thought I'd come live. Wait for some of you guys to jump on in. Um, got some cool stuff to go over today. I feel bad. I've been gone for so long. Lots been going on, so it's just been one of them things that it's kind of hard to go live and stuff when I'm busy with everything else right now. Wait for some of you guys to jump on and I'll tell you guys all about it. What else has everybody else been up to? I have been trying to keep up on everybody's like lives that they do, videos they do, stuff like that. Mainly because I can watch them while I'm working. Pretty easy to watch videos while you bartend for the most part. I miss parts here and there, but most of the time I can watch everything. For the most part, anyway. See if anybody jumps on. That is not what I wanted to do. I was wanting to see. I was trying to hit something and I hit the wrong button. But yeah, I have been just super uber busy with everything. As some of you guys know, I took over a bowling alley here in town, our local bowling alley. It was very ran down. Very, very ran down. The lanes we had in there were like 60 years old. They were still the old wooden lanes. They were beat up like tarnation, like horrible. So our first thing that we did was decided to put in new synthetic lanes. Which I did. We got them all done finally. We got all 8 lanes finally done. It is an 8-lane bowling alley. It's just a tiny little thing, but big enough for this town. Because I live in a very tiny town. But, yeah, I've been busting butt trying to get the lanes in. And get some of the little things fixed that needed fixed. Next, hopefully we work on our AC units and stuff because it gets blistering hot in there. It's horrible. And of course then I had employment issues where I couldn't, my employees were horrible. So not all of them, most of them were, but some of them were amazing, but some of them were not. I ended up with no employees, and I was the only one running the place, doing the bartending, the cooking, the bowling side, managing, yeah, all of it. So that kept me busy with 18-hour days. So I didn't have time to carve. Didn't have time to do anything. Not even to look straight. Things are finally starting to get ahead, though, where I have employees finally. And they're amazing. My employees I have right now are godsend. They're amazing. So it gives me a little bit more free time to do things, which is great. It is totally great. But it's kind of cool too because I've gotten mail while I've stepped away. I've gotten mail, and it's kind of cool to know that you guys haven't forgotten about me. The other day I got totally excited because my husband brings me a letter. He goes, I don't know, because you got a letter in the mail. I don't know who it's from. He goes, I've never heard of these people. And I look at the envelope and it says Bear and the Boss Lady. And I'm like over the moon excited. I figured everybody just kind of forgot about me because I've been away for so long and felt so bad about being away, but didn't have a choice in the matter. So Bear and the Boss Lady did send me their stickers, which they will be going on my desk up, or my station, I guess you'd call it, out there in the granny shack outside in the garage. Can't wait to get them on there. Because as you guys send me stickers, I do put them on my station so that when I'm like doing my carving and stuff like that, people do see them, which is so cool. I still have DeLands to put on there too. when I got Delan's, my station was very messy and I haven't gotten it on there. So Delan's will be going on there also. If you guys don't know of these guys, please go follow them. They are so awesome. Bear and the Boss Lady. Bear, watching him made me want to do my chainsaw carving. And then I started watching Woodchucker also, whose stickers I also have to get on there. Woodchucker got me to where I really want to chainsaw carve also. Um, Deland just inspires me to always want to play with wood. I, I don't know why, but he just always makes me want to. And then this morning I got up. So I was gone yesterday because I was at the alley all day yesterday. Got home today. My husband's like, oh, you got another letter last night. And so I opened it up. And it's from my good friend Michael S. That is so cool. I love your new stickers. They are amazing. I absolutely love them. They will be going on my desk. I love this one of you welding. That is wicked. Wicked. I love that. Um, I absolutely love your stickers, Michael. I really do. I love getting stickers from you guys because they can go on my table and stuff. But yeah, after August 1st, because I have a family reunion coming up too, starting on Friday. On the 24th, everybody will start coming in. About 50 people from my family reunion will be here at my house. So after the reunion and stuff, I will get back into the woodworking. My first things I want to do is I don't know, a while ago, I carved I whittled, I should say, a hillbilly. And I do believe it was by Linker. Linker is the one who had it on there. It was this little hillbilly dude. And the way my brain works is I have to whittle it first to be able to chainsaw carve it. I can't just pick up the chainsaw and make it work. It's got to be whittled first so that I know the cuts that I need to make with chainsaw. I don't know if that makes any sense to anybody, but that's just the way my brain works. If I can whittle it, I can chainsaw it. So the first couple things you'll see me do is probably whittling the hillbilly again, so that I can remember the cuts that I need to do. And then I'd like to make a good-sized little hillbilly. And then we've got to get started on Halloween stuff. But I need to get started on that. This year I want to do a few ghosts. I want to do some pumpkins. Stuff like that. Not that I'll probably sell them, but I'll probably just put them out in my yard or decorations or something. Maybe just in my shop for decoration. And then we start with Christmas stuff with the trees and all that stuff. But I do want to make some of these hillbillies because I like the hillbilly dude. He is so cool. And right now I can't find what I did with the one I whittled a while back. So eventually I'll find him. But I want to do some hillbillies. I don't know why. Or not hillbillies, they're hippies. They're the hippie boys with the long hair in the back, and they're hippies, not hillbillies, sorry. I will be doing some hillbillies too. I got some of them that I want to do. But I don't know. A lot of the chainsaw carvers do like animals, do bears, do eagles, stuff like that. I kind of want something different. I want to be able to do whatever I whittle. I want to be able to chainsaw carve also. Hi guys. As you're jumping in, make sure you're saying hi to me, so I know you're here. Because it doesn't really show me. Let me know you guys are here. Just kind of catching everybody up on what's been going on. Why I haven't been around. I've been trying to. It just hasn't worked. But as you're jumping on, say hi to me. So yeah, we're going to start with making, like, whittling some hippie boys. And then we're going to go from whittling the hippie boys to chainsaw carving the hippie boys. Because that's just the way my brain works. I have to whittle it to be able to chainsaw carve it. But I do want to do it different. I want to, rather than do all the animals and stuff, because I'm not good at animals, I want to do the characters on chainsaw carving. Because I did gnomes, and them turned out amazing. Everybody really liked the gnomes. My bear looked like he had a lobotomy. My brain doesn't wrap around animals. But yeah, that's kind of my thought with it. We went out yesterday to the garage and we got it all cleaned out. Good enough where we can fit both cars in there, thank goodness. Uh, but in doing so, I was able to find all the wood that I have also, so I can actually start doing some stuff again. Start doing my carvings again. Now that I'll have, hopefully, some time to get out there better. Um, but yeah, we got Darren the Boss Lady sent me a little sticker, which will go on my station. I'm so excited for that. Um, it's so sweet that I've been away for so long and they didn't forget me. They sent me that. And then also, so I didn't even know that there was, you know, a drawing or anything going on. And I was sitting here one night and a woodchucker got a hold of me. He's like, "Hey, you got to go on Bear and Boss Ladies Live. You just won." And I was like, "What are you talking about?" You know, because I was in the middle of doing stuff. I didn't even realize that Bear and Boss Lady were live. Because anytime you guys go live, I try to catch it as much as I can. Sometimes it's just me watching it while I'm bartending. Um, and listening to it in my ears sometimes. Because I can't have the volume up, but I'll have my ear pod in and listening to you guys. Don't always get to comment sometimes, but I try at least to say hi everybody and stuff like that. But yeah, he was doing a giveaway. And Caleb messaged me. He's like, "Hey, you got to get on there." And I'm like, "Okay." And so I get on there, and sure enough, he was doing a giveaway, and he done drawing, and I won. And it was so cool because I won this flashlight, which is, this has been a godsend because, so when I leave the bowling alley, it's dark. I mean, I'd leave there midnight, 2 o'clock in the morning, um, and it's dark. And I'm very night blind to the point where if it's dark, I might as well just close my eyes because I ain't gonna see nothing anyway. So when he did the giveaway, he did for this flashlight. And this thing is like, I won't shine it in your guys' eyes, but it is uber bright. Like, this has been so nice to have for, um, and see, it has the one here too. I use this one more than I use the front one. Because I can, like, I have it on my keychain and I can just see where I'm going. Because it is very bright. And I love this. This is so cool. So thank you, Bear and Boss Lady. That is amazing because it does help me see out to my car. And like the other night, it was 2 a.m. and I was leaving. Of course, it's dark out there because I turn off my porch lights and everything else at the alley all the time. And I could hear something, and I couldn't see, but I could hear something. And so my first thought was hit the flashlight. I hit it. There was a homeless man over in the trees that was sitting there. I guess he was going to sleep there for the night or whatever. And but I heard him moving around and I couldn't see him, so I put the flashlight on him. As soon as I did, he got up and he ran away. He wasn't staying there. Thank goodness, because we don't need that. We have a few of the weird homeless men around here, and I don't know, they're kind of odd. But yeah. And yes, guys, it's coffee time for me. I know it's like, what, 10:30 in the morning, but I'm still drinking coffee. I didn't wake up till 8:30. I was tired. I stayed up till about 2 o'clock in the morning. And I slept in till 8:30, so it's still coffee time for me. Plus, I had to go get coffee, so I ran out of coffee. But yeah, I'm excited. I can't wait to start with wood carving again. I do have a new chainsaw, which I can't wait to use. It's actually gas powered. It's a Stihl 170. Still got to figure out how to put a carving bar on there. So I'll probably be reaching out to like Caleb and Bear and them guys to try to figure out how to put a carving bar on it. Because I think that's where I'm going to benefit the most is if it has the carving bar. Hopefully, I don't know. I might have to leave the regular bar on it. I don't know yet. I haven't used it, so I don't know what I'm going to think of the bar yet. Plus, I need to see if I can, like, go down a couple of sizes. Because this has a 16-inch bar on it, which for me is a lot of bar. I like 12 inches. Um, I like the smaller bars. I tend to have a little bit more control with them. The bigger bars, I don't have as much control. So I've got to get with. I'm gonna have to like hit everybody up to try to figure out how in the world to do that because I don't know. Um, I do know like on my electric one, I just freaking put the bar on there and go. I don't know if you can do that with the chain one or with a my gosh, with the gas one. I know I can with my electric one. It just doesn't matter. You just throw the bar on, you just go. I'm kind of hoping I can do that with the gas one. Anybody know? Yeah, I know when I bought it, they're like, oh, well, you're going to have this and this and this and this and this to do that. And because I was going to buy a 12-inch bar, and they're like, you can't do that. It's not compatible. And I think you could put any bar on anything, but maybe not. Maybe not. I don't know. You guys just let me know because I'm not sure. I don't know if it's just their way of getting me to buy more stuff for it and spend more money, or if I can actually do it or not. But yeah, we're getting there. We're getting to the point where I can start carving again. Thank goodness. I've missed it like none other. This week I have to work a lot on getting the house finalized and ready for 50 people to be here. That's my goal is to get it all not like my house isn't dirty, but I'm one of those that if people are coming to my house, I want it like really, really, really clean. And so I'm gonna go and I'm gonna scrub all my walls, scrub all my baseboards, my floors, my ceilings, everything this week to get everything ready for them. I did get so I know some of you guys who have followed me for a long time. You guys know I had a craft room downstairs, big huge room where I did like my jewelry, my resin art, all that shit. I no longer have a craft room. That craft room has been turned into one large, massive bedroom with 3 queen-size beds in it. That's how big that room is. And there's still room in there. Even with the 3 queen-size beds in there, there's still a lot of room in there. But I told my husband, I said, it's time for an awakening. I said, I think I'm just going to go. I'm going to be done with everything else. I'm going to be done with all other crafts and just do my woodworking. Other than my diamond painting, because I do that like at night when we're sitting here watching TV because I can't sit still. So I still do the diamond painting. But otherwise, the only craft I'm doing is my woodworking now. Kind of frees my brain up too, because I get a lot going through my brain when I'm doing all these other crafts. So frees up my brain to figure out what I want to do with the woodworking stuff. So I'm kind of excited. Can't wait to start some of the characters. Really want to start on the hillbilly guy, or the hippie guy. I keep calling him a hillbilly. He's a hippie. A long hair hippie. Kind of like long hair hippie people need not apply. Yep. I love that song. But yeah, I'm excited to start on him. Get him all going and everything else. Of course, gotta whittle him first, which I've got to find the video from Doug Linker first to redo him again. Because I can't remember all the cuts to him. So as you guys are jumping on here, let's say hi. Let me know you're here. Because I haven't been live forever, and I miss everybody. And I know I just kind of like on a whim went live, and I haven't been live, and I haven't done posts, so I'm sure a lot of you guys probably aren't seeing the notification for it, but hopefully you guys will watch the replay. So if you do, just like hashtag replay in the comments for me. That way I know that like some of you guys have watched it anyway. Oh. But I have been watching you guys. I watched Amy Jo the other day. I kind of jumped in late on her live. I was trying to get ready for work and everything else. I kind of got out late, but I did see her use the chainsaw. I'm so proud of you, Amy Jo. So proud of you. Can't wait to see what you do with the chainsaw as you get better with it and more comfortable with it. You're doing amazing with the grinder. I finally found my grinders again. When I cleaned the garage, I found them all. Thank goodness. But yeah, I really want to get started on doing some things. I know it's going to be hot. It's going to be very, very hot in the granny shack, but that's okay. I think I'm prepared this year for it. Like, I'm not going to run an air conditioner because I think it just is a waste of my time and effort and everything else. So I'm just going to open up the doors and just let it be. Um, Granted, I have to move my husband's car out of the garage because he keeps his car in the garage now, and I've got to move it out to be able to chainsaw carve, but gives me a reason to drive the Camaro then, right? I don't get to ever drive it, so just to pull it out of the garage is my reason to drive it then. I had to drive it. I had to take it out so I could chainsaw carve. Um, so the first video you guys will probably see is going to be of me whittling. But don't worry, I will be chainsaw carving also. Once I figure out the hippie guy, I'll chainsaw carve him. And then we got to get started on Halloween stuff. We got to do pumpkins and ghosts and stuff like that. Um, I've got the half rounds too. I don't know what I'm going to do with them yet. Thinking about like making some signs with them that maybe say boo or happy Halloween or I don't know. I don't know what to do with. Maybe once you guys see them, you guys can tell me what to do with them. Um, I know I've seen um, one of the guys that I follow on Facebook. It looks like he's using the half rounds kind of like that too, like of the sides of a log and stuff. And he does some amazing work. Ren, he's awesome. Like the carvings he does on them are so cool. Um, don't know if I could do it or not, but I might try. Um, yeah, I get so inspired watching you guys though. Like all you guys have so many awesome ideas. Um, and I envy you guys who could do the animals because gosh, I just can't. The animals are not my thing. Maybe as I get more comfortable with them, maybe I could, but I don't know. I've never even been able to whittle a bear. Like I just can't. He looks, even if I whittle them, they look retarded. They look weird. They come out missing half their head, or they look like a pug, or I don't know. I'm not good with animals. Um, as you guys can notice, because like, remember the eagle that I tried to chainsaw carve, and he looks like a falcon because his head is like this big and his body's like this. So yeah, I I don't know. Maybe I'll get better as I do it. I don't know. I just started. Well, I say just started. I've been at it about a year, but I've taken like 6 months off now. Um, not really. I've been off for like, maybe it has been six. It's been since February. So yeah, it's been about 6 months. But we are getting back into it. But I did want to jump on and tell everybody, thank you for the stickers. Thanks for thinking about me and not forgetting about me. I appreciate that. And thank you, Bear, for the amazing flashlight. I love it. It is so helpful at night while I'm coming home and leaving the bowling alley. So it could be pretty scary leaving at 2 o'clock in the morning by yourself. And granted, nobody's ever going to kidnap me because they'd just bring me back in 5 minutes. They'd be tired of me. They wouldn't keep me. So, but anyway, guys, I'm going to jump off here. I've got to go and finish up laundry and do some more cleaning and stuff. But maybe sometime this week I can get out to the granny shack and I can show you guys kind of what it looks like now. It's a lot cleaner than what it was before. We filled up a whole roll off full of crap out of my garage. So looks a lot better. So yeah, stay tuned. I'm gonna try to go live more often. I miss you guys. Hope to hear from you. Love you. Bye.